That's what I interesting about the bot.
Now that's a pitch, folks. That's how you do it right there. See that? So much info. That's crazy. Yeah, the Leaf token's doing a lot, a lot. Very, very interesting trading bot. The website is uh, what we got here. You got multiple sites, but it's
Yeah,
Leaf Token.io.
everything is connected to leaftoken.io. So trade.leaftoken.io. You can check that out. That goes to the trader. You can go geo.leaftoken.io. That's our geo walk to earn game. Um, you can do gyms.leaftoken.io, which is a little Candy Crush-ish game that we have with leaderboards and competitions. You can do open realms, one word, .leaftoken.io, and try our D&D like open world fantasy game with a cross world um, storyline. So you can try some of those, and like everything is linked from leaftoken.io. Of course, if you just want to check our staking and stuff, it's also linked from there, but leave staker.io. So that's the staking website.
Yeah, and that's what I'm seeing now. So people that are in Twitch, you probably those that are not familiar with Leaf, you probably only saw it right here inside Twitch. And it's funny because on Saturday I was explaining how it was kind of worked because I have my own mind, and that's what's making it work. And people in chat didn't know they where feed free Leaf to people in my chat, and where the heck does it come from?
Yeah, sure. First of all, everyone can go in our chat or any other active Leaf chats, either on Twitch or Telegram or Discord. Right now, currently, Discord is only our own server because we are building that part out. And text to earn, you can also play many.
Did it go? Give it a second. Fuck. I guess I'm gonna have to go back in.
From your own channel. It will lead you to how to set the rest of it up. If you're in Telegram, you do basically the same. Find our Leaf Miner, go through its menu. It will tell.
Come on, you butt. Stupid X. Shit. Oh, dang it. Let me take that off.
Have completed the sign up and registered a wallet and so on, because we need to know where to send the Leaf. But from the get-go, as soon as people join your channel, join your Telegram group, or where the Leaf comes from, it comes from our hopper. There is built with a smart contract with an algorithm on it. So
Now it won't bug
we
me as
are
much.
currently at a 24 point something percent of our full distributed amount. There
Well,
is
at
in
least keeping
circulation now,
attached at
and the
that
rest
point.
will slowly over time be fed into the current different hoppers for our system. And until then, Leaf is available to be mined everywhere. And when we eventually, in something like 1700 years, run out of Leaf, the community would be the one holding it up with what is staked and in liquidity and rewards. There's going back to our system because our system is built with a full-on faucet and drain system. So some things you do, most things you do reward your Leaf, but other things you do cost your Leaf, and there are a small bit of that always recycles back into the hoppers and system. So overall, over time, it should be a fully self-sustainable, community-driven, decentralized DAO system.
That's so cool. And there's so much more to this too, because there is a DAO system, and people are voting for new things to come, and we don't have to dive into all that. I want you to come, if you're available, come every week and tell us your updates, because you have so much happening. But then again, let me reiterate the Twitch part. How is my Twitch? What am I doing on my end to feed all you guys Leaf in my chat? I have to be the top 100 in the top 100 staking Leafs. That's it. So just the other day, I got bumped out of top 100. I was 106, and my Twitch bot was like, you got staked. So all I did was I bought some more Leaf. I staked it. It put me up into the 90s or something like that. My Twitch is activated. And then when people are in the chat and they're chatting, that is actually mining from my mine. So it's kind of like I'm mining it, and then everybody in my Twitch is sub-mining from my
I'll
cut.
have to send myself some
How
Leaf.
that works?
I got plenty in
Basically,
my other account.
see it as Bitcoin mining pools. You are a pool provider from the start of you setting up the pool, setting up the software. Now people mine from you, and because you are the owner of the pool, now you earn a small percentage for the people mining in your group. But it don't cost you anything. You're not losing your investment.
Right.
It's just staking and actually adding passive rewards as well on top of, the more people active in your channel, the more everyone, the base in that group earns. The more people,
Let's
you
try
earn
this
for
out
being
while
the
they're
owner.
talking.
You earn for
I don't know how the screen will look
you
all
earn
kind of
for the
wonky,
ads.
but let's try
Sorry?
it out.
The more people I get to be in my Twitch and mine from me, the more that we're all earning from it. It's
Yes.
not just
Big dog on
from
it.
a flat
The
rate.
mo- Exactly. The more people active within the last hour, the higher the base rate of that group becomes.
Let's see. Do we got
Of
like
course, the higher your stake are, the higher the base rate is, but the higher amount of users, the more boost on that base rate that you have staked to. And people can delegate their stake to you for, if I don't have a mine or something like that, I could delegate some of my stake to you and be active in your chat and then earn more for being active in there.
What a system, folks! All right,
That's
yeah,
quite a system. And I think it's really cool because for new people that doesn't know anything about pools, about staking, about anything, you're kind of make them teaching them
okay, we're
about
gonna
all
have
these
to be
systems
smarter than the
that they don't know.
Gems.
Yeah,
Don't have 3 in a row anywhere.
And the reason it doesn't cost me anything is because I'm just staking it. If anybody new is not quite understanding, staking means I'm still owning that Leaf. It means I did have to I had to accumulate the Leaf to be in the top 100, but I still own it. It's like putting it into a savings account, so I can always withdraw it. It's still my Leaf. I didn't spend any Leaf. So when you guys are mining from the chat, you're mining from the mining pool. You're not your personal wallet. That's right. Like
basically like Wax was before, before they added the fee system to Wax, you just needed to stake Wax, then you could use the blockchain. Now, if you don't stake enough, it costs you a little bit. We don't have that part. When you claim from us, there is a 2% burning fee to make a little bit extra scarcity, but that again comes from the mining, not from you, not from them. So it's fresh burned tokens and such. So we're just giving power to the community basically for free, but the uphold of everyone taking the circulating supply to stake it up to be able to use it
Am I missing
is
something? What am I missing?
building
What am I missing?
strength.
This is the key.
Excellent.
What am
Anybody
I
got
missing?
questions? Throw it in the chat. We would like to rotate and get some more pitches in. But Danish Crypto's always here. He's on the TwitX. He's in the Telegrams. He's always available for answering questions, and he's always full of info. He knows his crypto world. He's been at it for a while. So good place to learn you some knowledge. And man, great job on everything with Leaf. I've been very impressed with the whole system. I'm excited with whatever
What
happens
the
moving
fuck
forward.
am I doing?
I also like the fact that it's DAO decided. All the things moving forward. It's going to be voted on by users, decentralized.
All right.
That's how you build right there. Blockchain.
I got plenty of twos to get.
Thank you, Danish. We also have Lisan from Sacred Protocol, and then we have Tricky.
All right. Well, really quickly, right before we give it to Protocol here, we're going to be doing giveaways just like we used to do. All right. So people that are in the space right now. Oh, I didn't do that right. Hold on. I got to copy everybody. Copy everybody's name. This is how we do. And the prizes for a while.
What am I doing
the
wrong?
winner's Derek from GoParel. The prizes is going to be a shoebox NFT. A shoebox. That's coming from me, Consumer Break.
What do I do?
It's dropping next week. Well, you just won a shoebox. Congrats. All right. So we have with us Sacred. Where are you at? Oh, there's Lisan. Lisan from Sacred Protocol. We know who are you from the team? Because I talked to Laughing Whales, but you're not Laughing Whales, right? Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what's happening?
Yeah, sure thing. Hi there, and thanks for letting me come on board the space. I'm Lisan. I'm actually the CEO of the protocol. So Travis is actually one of our lead devs, and you must have talked to Paul in the past, and he's the CTO.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, guys. Somebody, wait. Let me go into the chat here.
They've really been supportive here on my
somebody's got to know.
Work together more.
How do I play this gems game, guys?
What are you guys building? What's in the pipeline?
Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna try and make it short because we got like a lot of things to cover on our side, but I want to really take the opportunity to say hi and tell you what we're doing and
Stop.
like what things we're working on in the background, right? So
stop your sale.
Protocol is essentially a interoperable social tipping mechanism. What that means
you just sit here
is
and
that
learn about
you can
Sacred
go to
Protocol
any
with me?
post or content on the
Just
internet.
chill out.
And what I mean by that is you can go to a post on Twitter and you can tip it, and it goes directly to that person.
Yes, this is true.
You can go to a live stream by Consumer Break anytime.
Sacred Protocol.
Consumer Break.
Sure, we can.
With crypto.
Can I show that?
Right, and you can
so
go
in
to
any
see a creator there.
And obviously, I have not. I have not been tipped.
Protocol. So
but I mean, you can. You sure could. You can tip and kick.
We're also exploring ways
I'm skipping through this because I'll watch it later, and I hope there's nothing other
to tip as well.
Other than that,
I know in the background.
Toggle balance. Boy, they give you a whole tutorial that I am missing.
Consumer Break and
in lesson. All right, no tips.
Tipping with wax tokens. So
right
Paul
now
and I am discussion about that tomorrow.
I am
and yeah, if you
there.
Happen to be free,
there is no X.
Call, would love to involve you in that discussion as well. But we can take that.
I can
offline.
activate the YouTube.
But yeah,
maybe
we're currently competing in 2
Oh no,
hackathons.
we'll stay.
So that we get the word out for Sacred. We're competing in the Solana Coliseum hackathon, and that's taking place right now and ends on October
I will
30th.
allow
And we're also
access.
competing in the Polkadot hackathon as well.
Authentication
which ends
success up
November 17th.
I can close that tab. Okay,
Is it
let's
possible
close
to
that
share
tab.
posts on this?
So yeah,
on the
oh,
Jumbotron?
there's X. Well, hey.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You'll need to,
Yeah.
I think, reply onto the space. Whatever you got to do, hit share it. Absolutely.
Yeah, we just shared it. I just shared it on the Jumbotron
That's off
right
screen
now,
anyway.
and yeah, like in the past few
Off screen
that's the TLDR of what Sacred
anyway.
is. I'm also gonna find
just
someone,
to be
creator
safe
that.
for a second.
So how do I even say this? We had a contest on Solana's platform for bounties called earn.com, and in that bounty we had a lot of people make for us, and along the way, while people were making posts for the contest, we tipped them on X. We were telling them things like, "Hey, we love your work. You've made a lot of effort with your 10 posts, but spell Sacred correctly," for example, right? Or we told them like, "Hey, we want to talk more about that. You can tip in multiple platforms and talk less about how the fees are less than on Twitch or on YouTube, right? So you can as a community leader moderate or course correct or
gotta wait until Mama gets
set
home.
some standards for the kind of work that you want with your community.
Okay,
So in doing that campaign, we've learned that Sacred is a tool for community leaders as well. So to engage more with their communities wherever they are.
Anyway,
so
if you'd like to tip me in Soul,
highlighting that
go ahead and you can fund my wallet for me. I typically use.
As soon as I finish a post online, I'm gonna make
most of the time I just use my Brave wallet for Soul.
So you guys can see how it works even on Twitter. I also made a tip earlier on Twitch.
Yeah, there's Sacred.
Yeah,
that's the install there.
It's very versatile.
And close that out.
Would love to also keep this open if there's folks that want to ask questions.
I'm token the toke, so I'm just leaving the cam down.
Absolutely.
Most of the time
okay,
that
so
I do that.
You're the speaker Lisan from Twitch. I see it now. We got the tip. Yeah, that's awesome. So to nutshell this, the website Sacred Protocol, you're able to tip anybody via social accounts.
I just maybe showed that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. You can just go on that person's page and then tip.
Yeah.
You don't need to ask
You're
what they
tipping
want.
by their handle name. So
yeah,
on Twitch, you can tip Consumer Break, and that. Now, how do I get that? I need a Sacred Protocol account. I need to go in like on my.
Yeah. And that's where this extension comes in.
In the recent weeks, or rather months, we actually made it easier to accept tips.
Send tip to just Mike Trick. That's pretty cool.
It's a one-off, and you just want to try it out. Just go to the tip link of that tip. And then from there, prove that you own the social account. It could be prove that you own Twitch or prove that you own the X account. And then you can send it to any wallet that you own. You don't even need to download Sacred if you don't want to. But if you get tipped a lot, downloading the extension is very helpful because you can just mass accept very quickly.
And the extension is what you guys see on my right-hand screen over there. Kind of just trying to go through it for them with them.
Yeah. The stream elements, and so the overlay works. The goal bar like Stream Elements has the customizing there.
Only through Twitch.
The sound and the picture.
You actually can't do that.
Whenever they're tipping in crypto.
And kick
it's the same as like if they tip to me in cash, but it's in crypto. I like that a lot. I'm still gonna make mine fancier. It's really cool.
Yeah, right.
There you go. See that? Yeah, I
There
got
you
it
go.
working. I'm just gonna make it prettier and stuff. But there, I appreciate the tippy tip. And then you also send a message with it. So, and that's also on Twitter, right? Anytime you send a tip, you can also send a message, which will show up in their account.
Yes, the message that that's you when you're tipping, you can send a message, right? That message will one day. I mean, right now it's stored in a server, but as we get more decentralized, which is the main goal, these messages will go along
maybe
the
I'll
tips, and these
maybe I'll
messages will
throw
be
some
read
soul over
whenever
there.
you're doing live streams. You could use these messages to send to communicate with directly with your creator wherever they are over this special channel, and yeah, you could also have this message appear on previews so that when you tip on Twitter, the message that you put on the tip form will appear on Twitter as well. But we're working on that.
All right, working on all sorts of things.
Get some
Danish,
light
you got
in here,
a hand
people.
raised there? Question?
Yeah, I have a little question. I don't know if I missed it or you all didn't talk about it, but what currencies do your protocol support currently, and which one are you considering in the future? Like I heard you mention Wax maybe coming, but like otherwise, which currencies are you supporting, and which one are you maybe planning to add in the future?
There's
Yeah.
Danish on his.
So to
There's a
answer that
sales
question,
pitch.
the best way to think the highline question, the highline answer, sorry, is that we can tip any coin as possible that exists out there. It's all related to how Sacred can interact with different wallets. Sacred just manages tipping. So how it works in the background is a wallet sends funds to a post, and then right now it gets stored in a escrow wallet, and then when the person receives the tip, they just need to prove that they own the social account, and then the funds move to the person's wallet in the coin that they were tipped in. We've recently started exploring Reown protocol, which allows different wallets to be connected to Sacred. So Reown, we can work with EVM wallets, we can work with Solana wallets and
If
Polkadot
they ask
wallets.
for me,
We've yet to also
well, hopefully they won't ask for
dig
me.
deeper and see if Wax wallets could be supported too. But the likelihood is that if it is, we can unlock Wax tipping in a matter of weeks. So yeah, it's all about the community at this point. We want to work with community leaders and communities, and we just need a signal from them on what kind of token needs to be supported. Right now, it's Solana USDC. We've also in the past developed tipping for DOT, but we're going to make bigger news about that later if all goes well. And yeah, like in a nutshell, like those are the sky's open. We just need to work with the community to prioritize which ones to go next.
Yeah, that's awesome. And as far as Wax goes, they've been, like I said, they've been watching and supporting. Laughing Whales loves my energy. So, yeah, we want to get Wax up in there. And also, we brought up the idea of tipping NFTs. That would be sweet. I think you'll be able to do it. I believe in you, to where you could be in your account and you can click tip NFTs, and then it'd be like ScurvyBot, where you select the NFTs you want from your wallet, and then if you had an overlay that would pop up on my Twitch that would show which NFTs were tipped,
yeah,
I would love, because I would use that. I would make use case out of that. I'd make I would do things when people tip specific NFTs. So that's really dope.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to add would love to help out with that, and that sounds like really exciting. That's a new space. The thing with social tipping is, I forgot to add this. Um, Social tipping is a new thing that Sacred unlocks. Never before have we seen it possible where someone's tipping and it's public. When you typically donate with PayPal or crypto, it's basically quiet. Nobody knows that the creator got tipped, right? But now you can say the tip is on the message, the tip is on the overlay. It's everywhere and it's public, and it's a new design space that could unlock new interactions between creators and audiences.
Yeah, especially like Twitch, like that's the culture in Twitch is tipping somebody that's live as part of their act. So the fact that we can integrate that into our live stream, that's really awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's part of the
Oga's
show.
in the chat. What up, Oga? He's asking who pays the transaction fees of the tips. Is it the tipper, or how's that
So
work?
yeah, when it comes to the transaction fees, the whole idea is it's the creator. The creator pays the transaction fees.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So it's taking out of the tip. Then you're saying?
Yeah, when you withdraw it,
The receiver is okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So how it works is the full tip is sent to the escrow, but when it's redeemed, 90% of the tip goes to the creator and 10% goes to Sacred. And we're trying to be as competitive as possible with Twitch and YouTube and other accounts where they charge way more than and TikTok, for example, where they charge way more than between 50 and 70%. But yeah, that 10% is also a really good design space as well, because it could be used as a way for revenue sharing, where folks who are trying to gather as many creators or gather as many tippers can be rewarded with that fee as well. But more on that when we develop the metric or the schema for that.
Nice. Well, that's a great comparison, saying that the fees will come out of the tip. That's exactly what happens with cash. And yeah, on Twitch takes 50% of it or more. So just anything lower than 50% is already better. The good news is Wax has very, 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 very tiny fees. That's going to help you out. But Solana does too, though. So
Yeah,
good.
they do too.
Yeah, but communities want to be paid in the token that they vibe with, right? So, like,
right.
I
Yeah,
know.
Oga was just saying better
Oh.
for people who want the full amount to go to the streamer. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. Obviously, you're going to be tipping whatever coin that the streamer's familiar with, hopefully, for them to engage with it.
Yeah.
There's no cash on Sacred, right? There's no cash tipping.
Like
right?
fiat tipping? No, not at all. But if you count stable coins as cash, then yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Please don't say that because
Oh.
then stable coins aren't cash.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I was careful.
but yeah, like it's fantasy money.
Yeah, but I mean, like Web2 folks, when they want to tip with PayPal or something, I do still have Stream Elements that does that, so that's great. So if you wanted to do that, you can do that. But if you want to tip in crypto, I'll accept it. I think anybody here will probably accept it. Man, your team is awesome also for tipping people. Laughing Whales and Paul, they're not only tipping streamers, they're tipping active chatters and stuff in the chat, because you can just tip an account. So that's so cool and so nice of you guys to really like help and support and promote those that are using Sacred. That's really awesome, you guys.
Yeah, and we want to like really show that in different ways how tipping can be used. I just want to share, like last night, someone how do I even say this? A event organizer for a conference in Nigeria tipped one of his speakers at his spaces, so that that listener or that attendee could join the conference. right? So it's like, wow, this guy paid for the other person's gas, like, and made that message very clear on the tip info. So I'm like, we've how do you even say it? We touched the tip of the iceberg of what you could do with tipping.
Yeah, that's a heck of a, that's awesome. Example, like we could be here in a space, and if I felt like I wanted to pay somebody something for any reason, I could instantly do it without their wallet, just right from the space, without the wallet or nothing. That's a good point. I like that. All right. Any more questions? If we got questions for Lisan, thank you very much for coming to the stage. We'll definitely be staying up to date for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, guys. Really, really great space. I know you're really great creators. You do this every Wednesday or so, right?
Every Wednesday.
This is our first space back every Wednesday. We took a break for 2 months, but yeah, this is our first one back.
We needed a break, but we are back.
Totally.
Yeah.
You guys deserve it. But yeah, great to be on the first one back.
Yeah, we'll be here every Wednesday. Like I was saying, it's pitch oriented. We want creators to come here and just like this.
All right,
just
well,
tell us what's going on. Ask questions.
Let us know.
I have to get on here and talk real quick.
Like we can share.
News. I was wondering. We're making a post on how live streamers can get tipped. Could we use a clip that was made in the past where you got tipped and feature that on our post?
Of course, you can use anything you want.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I would love it. I'd love it. Yeah, I know. When I first met Laughing Whales, he put some of my clips on your site, like right off the bat, because he liked my reactions. I think that's
it's one of the funniest reactions we've ever seen. And you're really great. You have really great energy.
But I try. I also love what I'm doing here, so that's why I'm back, folks. I'm a maker. I like creativity, and I like to share creativity. So with that, all right, we had a nice long pitch with Lisan. Thank you.
Brutus.
And again, we don't
Stop.
want to be like
chill.
People. If you're
chill.
Somebody that builds regularly, then come back every week if you can. Come back every week. Tell us what updates.
Share your news. Tell us what you've been working on. If you matter to be working on something new, you can come and share it. Doesn't matter if it's Web 2, Web 3, whatever.
All right, so before we hit the next person, I do another giveaway, and we got us rock metal.
Giveaway.
Congratulations.
Who giving you what away?
A shoebox. You'll get it next week.
A shoebox.
All right, who be next? We got us.
We have Tricky, and then we have Piga.
Trick. What up, though?
Oh, what's going on, everybody? How are you? Really, I just requested to speak to make sure that while Danish was gone, help him out a little bit. Yesterday, I cast that stuff out for him. So if you guys want to learn more about Leaf, there is their whole hour-and-a-half video in the comments down there. Shoot, I mean, as far as shilling my own stuff, I mean, I'm just out there. I'm kind of like you, Break. I'm a creator. I have to create. It's just a drive.
Yeah. And you've been making a lot of art lately. Do you want to hop into the metaverse quick and show us some arts, or you got too much happening?
Let's. I don't see why not. Let's see if it loads. I do have the spaces going on Rumble, YouTube, X, and my own Kick too. So
how is Kick going? I always try to leave the view when I see on Kick.
So as far as Kick goes, what I want to say about Kick for me, and it may be something different for everybody else's experience, but when things, so what happened with Twitch, to just let everybody know, is I added Nightbot. And when I added Nightbot, I went to unban and I typed unban all, and I didn't realize that Nightbot was gonna like literally go through. I thought it was just gonna be for the night. It was a huge mistake. and it unbanned 73 people that night. We were actually having Bible study. And then I woke up and Twitch was pretty much history. Things kind of restarted completely after that part. But what I will say for Kick, where I'm at with Kick, is that it actually got me in organic community. It wasn't about having a game on stream all the time. It's not that way anymore. It's more I get to communicate with the community. I come on, I draw, I have fun, and people are there to enjoy whatever entertainment I can muster up. And it's been so much more organic. So I actually have a lot of respect for Kick at this point. And I haven't really met like a group of people or anything like that. I know Nashville Lou's over there. Sensei and I have been going back and forth between Faded Fridays, and that's been really fun. But I don't know the crowd over there. But the opportunity that it gave me and the realization that I can kind of be entertaining and grow without having the need for that stuff. I can use what I do and what I create to build an audience. Kick's allowed that, and I guess that was a little bit of a rant on that side.
Wow, that's awesome. I know that Kick is different, and I know a lot of people are going to that direction because there's some stuff on Twitch that not working properly. And I had a question for Lisa. If maybe Kick is also supported by the protocol. That will be
It definitely it absolutely is. Yep.
Yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, like Kick is another a platform that we can tip on, and the reason that happens is because we don't integrate with Kick or Twitch directly. We integrate with the broadcasting software, OBS, Streamlabs, and Stream Elements.
And I definitely have my X and my Kick set, and my YouTube for that matter, set up. I have the extension running. While you guys were kind of talking, I was showing my stream kind of the back end extension a little bit too. But yeah, absolutely. And I'm a huge fan of what you guys have done over there too.
Awesome. I got kicked myself.
Yeah, let's break man a bit.
Kick your Twitch. Hashtag kick your Twitch.
Trick, I didn't know the reason that you left Twitch. So you're saying that the accidental unbanning brought back a bunch of bad accounts, which made Twitch ban you?
It did, and it was right in the saga of them going against the bots and kind of their big push through September and October.
That's definitely unfair. That's unfair.
So actually I won my appeal. What they're making me do is they're still making me wait the 6 months. So technically in January I can go back to streaming on Twitch, but I've made the decision not to do that.
I gotcha.
Yeah, and that there's personal reasons that this probably isn't the space for, but yeah, I will be going in luckily to watch all the great people. Yeah, I'm pretty sour. Yeah, you can say that. I am trying to get Frame to load. It's just giving me the spinning wheel. So as far as the art goes and stuff like that, really I can push. Just come watch me stream here, there, everywhere. I'm trying not to be a maximalist at all when it comes to blockchains or platforms. Of course, there is a little Twitch vendetta, but whatever. But the rest of them, okay, I'll just put myself out on the rest of them and just try and grow Tricky Creations to be what I can envision it being. And that's pretty much me in a nutshell.
That's good. That you stick to yourself.
Yeah, I don't think ultimately with me and my attitude, I don't think I have too much of a choice, but just to be me. My mouth can get me in trouble sometimes, but sometimes trouble's not such a bad thing.
That's true. We all need
I
a
actually,
bit of troubles in our lives.
I think multi-streaming is actually a very good idea as a streamer. I've been on Twitch and TwitX this whole time, so I actually am on two. I'm gonna get the hang of this a little bit longer for a couple more weeks here. Get the hang of my soundboards and junk, and then I'm also gonna be going on Kick. I'm also gonna be going on YouTube. I'm gonna multi-stream on all of them. I will be starting to post clips. I'll be posting clips. TikTokies, you need 1,000 followers to stream.
Tiki-taki.
When we,
Oh my
yeah, when we get to
Tiki Taki.
1,000
I just got accepted to be able to stream over on the Tiki
Oh,
Taki.
really?
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah,
Tiki-taki,
Well, I
yeah.
want to get. I don't have any posts yet, so once I get to 1,000 followers, TikTok, you're gonna be joining the multi-stream.
And
Yeah, I
tiki-taki
think that's
thing.
good. Let's
Well,
branch out. Let's try to get some more people outside of the Waxosphere and also outside of the blockchain sphere. I'd really love to
Yeah.
see more Web2
One-
people that are always so scared of crypto to just learn a little
one
bit.
one last rant before I'll step down is, and I think people have seen me type this out before. It's not if you're a streamer, if that's what you want to do, if that's what you want to put your heart and soul into, stream for yourself. But you don't have to stream for a platform. So great. The money that Twitch provided at such an early stage, there's a lot more barriers of entry for others, and I understand that people want to do that too. But don't stream for a platform. Stream to build yourself and create yourself. Yeah, that's a mantra for sure. And I'll be done with that. I'll mute myself.
Thank you, Tricky. All right. I don't hear you, Breckman. I don't know if it's me.
Oh shoot! See, I had my mute button wrong again.
That's the shortcut, right?
I appreciate you, Trick. You guys, anybody can follow Trick over on all his
Yes.
things, and you're also doing lots of artwork.
Creator.
Doing a lot of art on XRP blockchain as well as of late. Keep up all
I
the good
am,
work.
I am.
Very, very pretty, very pretty. I see you learning new art styles as well from Schnazzy Space. Hey, I saw Schnazzy earlier in here. Shouts.
Yeah, I saw
right.
that too.
Thanks, Trick. Anybody else? Oh, we got Piga.
Yes, we
Piga.
have Piga.
We tried to get him on Saturday, and the mic was bugged up. Can you give it a shot today, Piga?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, we got you.
There he
Nice
is.
to hear you.
Yay.
Happy Wax
Awesome.
Wednesday.
Happy
Yeah, I'm
Wednesday.
getting rocked a lot by X these days, so let's hope
Hey,
it
we all.
keeps in there.
Well, you must
Good morning,
have been,
Crypto
you
Infinity.
never
Well,
stopped
afternoon,
working.
Crypto
You haven't been
Infinity.
on our space in 2
I gotta go
months,
grocery
so
shopping at
you
2,
must
so
have a
I'll
pitch
be
for us,
ending
right?
this
What's happening?
Yeah, absolutely.
maybe
Yeah,
even
we
before the
think-
space is over, but
But first of all, I should almost explain what.
I'm here, I'm around. I might even, now that I've spoke and listened, may even play a little Rocket League.
Almost 2.5 years ago. With a
Frame
simple
is
goal
just
to make
not
Web3 education
not
more
going
fun
not
and
going to
accessible.
do it. It's
We
just
launched
not
our
going to
exchange
do it.
2 years ago, created over 200 different liquidity paths across markets.
Man, if I sat there and tried to shill all my shit, guys,
Add rewards,
Well,
different rewards
if I came on here every day and had to shill everything that I'm doing, that would be the whole program. Fuck that shit.
released all liquids of,
You guys know where to
10,000
find me.
pixel
Find me if you like the
These,
shit, buy the
pixels,
shit.
they-
I
sort
mean,
of our,
I'd rather
uh,
spend my time
or
doing.
the-
If
yeah,
there's
but
anybody
that's
out there
the
that would
journey.
love to help
They are
as
the
far as
first stage or first component that
promoting
most
anything,
users might
that's
need.
great.
Acquiring
I'd rather do this.
pixel
Go and talk to my
agreements.
friends.
Each pixel of Pixel PFP can be recycled into a pixel.
Yeah, I mean, I got shit all over the place. I had best thing to do now is go into the Canva site. I think I have links to just about everything on the Canva site.
That could be like a 1% chance that you get like a super rare black ingredient that is worth like 10 times the price of the pack. So that's pretty good odds and opportunities to get some nice rewards,
Okay, so I don't have my tons stuff up there yet, but
we started out
my work experience, you got my, you got everything right there. And there, the NFT projects are there. If you want to click on them, click it. Hell, my address is right there. Don't, I mean, unless you want to send me shit, just make sure it's cool shit. I'll show it off if you send it to me. Just don't send me some funky ass shit. And you got, I mean,
infusing them with
now I feel like I'm talking over him. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Anyway, merchandise. There we go. I'm shutting up here too now. In fact, I'm gonna walk outside.
Basically 1 to 3 years.
Smoke break!
How soon?
Dun dun dun!
Long you keep them staking before using them for something else. And then the general idea is that you get to both keep your upgraded ingredients that you'll then be able to use for following crafts, and you get to
There.
recoup.
Look at that shit while it goes.
Those ingredients alongside a crafting bonus that depends a little bit on how many ingredients are or how many crafts, because there's going to be more crafting just ingredients as well, are crafted every year. And yeah, that's quite a lot to take further into there. But most recently, we have also started making a few D-app developments, such as a few mini games that we hope to give more utility both to our NFTs, but also to our tokens with. And we have released a new NFT market that is currently out for like alpha testing. It has been out for alpha testing for about 2 weeks now, and we already fixed most of the bugs, I would say. There's still quite a few to go, but I would say it's a quite innovative audience level type of NFT market, because it's not just an NFT market, it's a journey enhanced and optimized platform that both offers NFT trading and listings. They offer additional perks for both our NFTs, because having a Pixel PFP unlocks you access to more of the PX market, and you can use our PXJ to both chat within the marketplace, because we have like a built-in chat feature, but you can also use it for other things like getting your collection tier upgraded within the platform to get a nicer collection page for your project, or for your favorite project. It doesn't have to be your own project either necessarily. Or you can perhaps book some banner space or promotions for either your project as an NFT project or maybe a token. So there's quite a few possibilities in there already, and I'm quite excited about it, at least. The very cool thing about this market is also that there's actually no backend. It's entirely on-chain, just connecting to all the different public APIs out there, and then hosted on our GitHub. So it's basically a free market for us to host and maintain, meaning it doesn't really need to ever go away. Yeah, we're continuing our building philosophy a little bit the same roots. Now we still have our Pixel Tab and Pixel TD, but most recently I've also began building a Pixel Sim, which is our, I guess, third game in that lineup. And while we're still testing the other two, and we'll rebuild them entirely probably in React, and this third Pixel Sim is started out in React and already quite far along already. It's an incremental tycoon type of game, where again you can use your pixel ingredients, you can use your pixel PFPs, you can use your PXJ, and having more of each and all of the things basically gives you more power-ups in the game to be able to progress faster and maybe reach higher on those leaderboards to get some pixel ingredient airdrops. And yeah, I'm not sure when we're going to release that one for alpha testing, but I'm quite excited to hopefully get some more tested in to experience that bit as well soon. So look out.
That's a lot. You've been working really hard.
Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
wait, there's more.
You guys got bitches.
There's more. Okay.
There's more.
Right, man.
Yeah, we have
Go
a
ahead.
we have a DeFi mining collaboration running at the moment where Marv, he acquired a Waxrock pixel that gave him access to our Waxrock Council. In the Waxrock Council, he made a proposal about a mutually beneficial collaboration between our projects, where he got about 5 or 6 million PXJ, and in return we got some 20,000 DMT that we have sort of exchanged and added new temporary for a couple of months now. I think that's just over a month left. New opportunities to use both our tokens. So now you can earn DMT by staking to some of our top PXJ pools in Avocado, and you can earn PXJ by staking DMT on DeFi mining staking platform. So if you have any of those tokens, don't miss out on that as well.
Word. You can find everything over on pixeljourney.xyz. Join the Discord, join the Telegram, join all the things.
That's
Very
why I
prevalent in the Wax ecosystem. The PXJ token is all over the place, right? The most common token in all the pools or something like that. Oh, I guess I don't know. That's what people tell me.
Well, I'm not sure if we are the biggest token anymore. There's a lot of pretty big tokens out there, but I think we are one of the more stable tokens, perhaps. We have a really quite affordable market cap, so to speak. It's just about $30,000 right now, I think. And the PXJ inflation year per year slowly reduces over time. So it might not necessarily be the best time, because it's basically at the highest price for the year right now. We've slowly been climbing the whole year, but it might also not be the worst time, because we're still about 20x or something like that from our all-time high. So let's try to journey back there again.
Nice. Danish, you got a question, or you just spamming buttons there?
I have a question, and I also wanted to mention that PXJ is one of our newest added tokens on the Leaf Trader, because they added more than the $100 liquidity pool, so they are also on there. But I wanted to ask about this new marketplace and the way you set it up, because I'm this much of a decentralization nerd. That really spoke to me, that you are like using contracts and hosting it on GitHub to make it basically free marketplace that don't require server cost, all that. What or how did you get to the point that you decided to go that way?
I mean, we have seen quite a few projects over time basically crash because their cost overhead or costs didn't match their revenue, and I think it's a big pity. We've seen a lot of games go away forever because they depended on having a backend that might only have costed like 25 or 50 or $100 a month. But if there's no activity for the game and there's nobody to pay those bills, then eventually they just go away. So I bet in that
wonder if X-Rugged, if I'm still there,
and permanence
good.
in the ecosystem out there, then I also wanted to create a marketplace that could potentially continue forever.
What's going on,
Still a
Spit?
bit unsure if we're at some point going to open source our marketplace as well.
Why did I put my likeness and image up there as an emote for you guys to use?
To help out upgrading a few parts of it, but also to perhaps see more spin-offs.
Let us
more fork versions out there.
switch over and do a little artsy-fartsy shit here.
Well. And
we'll listen to the space.
Basic
In fact, I can add.
Integrated everything from there, and then gone a little bit further out and started to integrate everything
We'll
from
just add that
all
there.
types of contracts out there. So, for example, you can
Pick that up a little
stake
bit.
our Pixel Journey assets directly to our Wexdao NFT farm from our
And
marketplace
I
inventories.
think I'm probably going to work
You
on the
can
rest of a
recycle
roller skate for
them on
about
NFT
an
blocks
hour.
in our
Thought about
inventories
playing
or
some Rocket League, but I'll get some stuff done.
on NFT Hive directly from our
Fruit!
transactions. So we have sort of tried
Nobody's
to
here. Nope.
combine the most important parts of our pixel journey.
You know how
ecosystem.
loud that is to other
This
people.
farm into one,
Dude,
NFT
I see the
portal.
mic clip.
An NFT portal is a JIT portal.
Hey, alright.
You basically
Enough.
have the best customized access and experience towards doing all the things, and maybe a few more explanations or
Gotta get that last fucking
or a
word in,
different
Donnie.
UI for doing certain actions than some of the other marketplaces offer. So, for example,
It'd be,
currently you can only
I'd be able to
craft,
discipline him so much if I
1
didn't
degree
think it was
at a
so
time
funny.
over time. Then using our UI, then you can batch craft all you want or customize thing 5 of one.
You can
ingredient
do it.
for
Able to
one
load, but
transaction. So it of an easier journey experience, and you save so many clicks using our new platform. So instead of having 5
I am
tabs open,
behind as
if you
far
show
as
a
the
journey,
roller
users might
tricks
only need
go.
one.
So let's see if we can fancify
Amazing.
this one.
One more question to that, because that you said that like you're tapping into the different other platforms. Because I know, like, as you
He's
said,
getting ready to
something goes
pitch his
down like
leaf.
Nifty. Are you using the Nifty iframe thing, because like eventually that could go down, or are you just using the contract and build your own UI tool on that?
Yeah, we are only using their contracts. We have a lot of different APIs linked in. Basically, every API that is active on Wax. And those are automatically being tested in the front ends of the users and then chosen the best ones for. So even if half of the API, so to speak, should go away, then there will still hopefully be some left.
I'm trying to get like a disco ball type prism with this, by the way, but I'll try and be quiet to listen to the space for the most part.
Besides perhaps NFT Hives for some parts, because they do have a lot of special API query options there that none of the other guilds or APIs offer. Like, for example, I think like the amount of volume that a project has within any day or amounts of days given, that is easily found within the Hive BP API, but it's not something you can easily just get from any of the other places. So I don't hope that Hive will die.
But core functions will work, even though the graph of when last sold and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the core functions are basically just the Wax blockchain. We depend mostly on the atomic market for our purchases, and the same as every other marketplace on Wax does.
Brutus, chill out, dude.
We use mostly transfer transactions to the marketplace wallet if you want to buy like a banner space or upgrade your collections tier within the platform. That all happens automatically.
So bear with me on
need
these.
to go in and verify people manually, but there might be. I mean, we are in control of the platform, so we could just blacklist things in the front end on people. I mean, if it should come to that, but we'll see what happens. Another interesting thing about our NFT market, which is pretty unique compared to all other marketplaces, is that you, by default, are not going to have access to all collections on Wax, unless you have, for example, a Pixel PFP. So by default, you're only going to be able to shop Pixel Journey Collection NFTs, or our partners, maybe partners or top tiers of upgraded collections within the platform, those collections NFTs. We do that both to narrow down, channel the focus of the attention of users coming in there, the conversion, into just a few projects instead of
What is that from?
hundreds of thousands potentially. I don't know how many projects we have on Wax, but that's a lot. And most of those are also forever dead now. So instead of somebody coming in, maybe onboarded by the journey itself to our Pixel marketplace and then buying some NFT that was dead 4 years ago, then we have taken a little bit of a different angle to it. I mean, once you have a Pixel PFP and once you get to unlock the rest of the NFT markets in there, then you're already
What were you
hopefully a
wearing?
little bit more knowing about what to buy and what you shouldn't buy. So,
Okay, that's cool. Thank you, Piga, for all that information about Pizza Journey. Remember to join the Discord and all the social media that they have. And keep cooking.
It
We
looks
had
like
someone.
you're pressed against something.
Thank you, Big. I appreciate it. That's
oh
awesome.
wait,
Keep
I have
trucking.
more. I just forgot. Actually, our Ragnarok Council have been pretty active, and they motioned through a couple of proposals recently. One of them is that we are now offering
I've never seen anything like that,
I think it's a
other
1
than it
million
being like
PXJ
pressed. Like,
LP
I mean-
reward today to random DeFi economics
Mute.
that was or approved by the Rex or our Pixel Council every month. So we are basing this on the amount of tokens being sent to DeFi.pxj, and the top most sent tokens to that wallet every month in dollar value are then being voted for in our council to get this 1 million PXJ or not. 1 million PXJ is about like 1,100 wax at the moment, so it's quite a good opportunity, I would say. If you have a token economy out there, for example Leaf, then to get voted on right now, basically, as nobody knows about this and nobody is sending any tokens to this account, you could just send like half a wax worth or something, and you could get voted on by the council. If the
Gotta
council
rock.
doesn't not approve of you, then you could get the bonus. And that's about 33.
I'm gonna have to
Well, no.
definitely
Wait,
pay
I think
attention to
it's
that
2 million
one.
PXJ actually. It's about 33,000 PXJ every day for 2 months. So, and you could of course chain those as well if you are lucky enough to get that favor from Wexrock Council. So that's some opportunity, I would say.
That's probably a
lot
good
of
idea.
opportunities out there. Thank you, Piga. We have someone new that is called It's Moo. It's Moo, are you there? Want to introduce yourself?
XMoo, you feel free to unmute. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah.
Looks like from your profile you're doing XRP art or something. Tell us what you do, XMoo.
It's Moo because the cow moo. Okay, maybe
Well,
he left the profile and went away a bit.
All right. Yeah, looks like dropped off, XMoo. If you're listening, you're welcome to raise hand and come back. Is there anybody else down there that wants to come up to the stage? We had some pitches today. A lot of info on all the pitches. A lot of info.
Yeah, I think we have Pantheon.
Oh, we got Pantheon.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
There he is. Hey, what up, though? How goes it?
If the cow wasn't going to talk to us, I figured I'll jump in.
Oh my god.
Wait, who had that sound effect?
It was great. That's now sound effect.
I got toys.
Well, I know you guys have been chatting for a while, but appreciate giving me the mic here. I just wanted to say I officially announced today that Pantheon is a whopping 1 year old. It was exactly 1 year ago today that we started doing our first NFT sales on Wax, and we launched the game October 29th. So all week we're doing contests of various tests of skill, speed, strength, luck. I got up to $500 in prizes to give away to whoever wants to go out and claim them. And if you look at the Pantheon Twitter, I gotta say, I think I did a fantastic job designing the anniversary announcement image. I'm a very talented designer, as everybody knows. So that's pretty much it for me, but excited to sit back and
Who the fuck is this guy?
talking. Hope you enjoyed the month-long
Pantheon?
break,
Okay.
and everybody's back at it. And
Coming
still
in
building,
swinging
so
the big dick
exciting
there.
time.
Absolutely. Well, you know me. What does a break mean to me? It doesn't mean the beach or video games. It means I was cooking. But it was a great break away from streaming that allowed me to cook a little. So, yeah. Great work on Pantheon. I see the image here. It looks I like the birthday hats.
I mean, yeah, I think that's a keeper for sure.
Did I see the announcement about Norse gods during our break? Are the Norse gods out, or what's up with that?
They're still being drawn. So yeah, that's in motion. There's still one. We locked in 9 out of the 10. There's one god that I'll probably put to the community vote. Not probably, I will. So the community will get to choose what that 10th Norse god is included in the collection. Probably do some concepts for it, just so people can choose, based on the look of it as well as the god themselves. And then there's also, those cards are going to come with new abilities. So it's it's a little bit more complex than just making new cards, with the art and selling those, as there's a game component to it as well. So these new abilities are going to add a different layer of strategy to like deck building. So there's a little bit of planning and dev work that needs to go in behind the scenes in order for those cards to be ready. Now we could launch the Norse set, and not have them usable in game right away, depending on how dev work goes and how timelines align. But in a perfect world, I would have both things, the game update, I'll call that game version 2.0, ready. I would have that ready at the same time as the card set, or maybe, do a little pre-sale of the cards and then have them go in game. We'll see.
Do this.
Excellent. And I got on the screen here the image that I saw. Pantheon Norse. Some of the artwork teasers here.
That
Wow,
looks amazing.
they look dope.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun set.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a favorite yet. I haven't even seen all 10 and all the variants, but I do like Hel, the goddess of the Norse goddess of the underworld there, and Thor is looking pretty mighty as well. What was I gonna say? Yeah, in the Greek set we did like kind of a statue variant that I thought looked pretty cool, and are still exploring the idea of if we want to do. I thought an ice sculpture kind of a variant would look sweet for the Norse set, or maybe like an iron or some kind of a metal variant. So it's in the works. We'll have some surprises there for sure.
Okay, I got
Excellent.
kicked. I don't know if you hear me.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I
You're a
got kicked.
speaker instead of a co-host. You got
Yeah,
demoted.
because it got booked. Got booked.
It's okay. Well, you can find out all the info over at playpantheon.com and join the Discord. It's a live card game that you play with real people. It's got handmade art and a fantastic founder that comes up here. How about that? Great pitch. Great pitch.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I'll take a leaf out of Piga's book and say I forgot something else. In addition to the in addition to the anniversary, like some of the cash prizes for different contests, this weekend we will be multiplying the in-game wax rewards by a factor of 10, so 10x. Every time you play around the Pantheon, the wax that gets automatically deposited in your wallet will be increased tenfold. That'll be for this weekend only, so clear your calendars and come.
Oh my God! Did you hear that, Alpha? You get 10x the reward.
Scrape it out, yeah.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
And that's wax. That's wax going right to your wallet for playing. That's awesome. Go into the Discord to learn how to play.
Take breaks, enjoy your weekend a little bit, but hopefully you can work in some Pantheon there if you got time.
You got to be at the table all weekend.
Yeah.
All right, shouts. Thank you,
Thanks,
Anthony,
guys.
for coming on. Who got next? Because we got a couple more folks here. Thanks for coming on, people.
Yeah, we had in
We'll
Las
mess
Vegas
with the
8,
lighting
and
a
then
little
we
bit with
have
this one.
here Mr. Doug. And if Moo wants to talk
Okay,
also.
move on to the easy stuff.
Oh, X Moo's back here. X Moo, if you can hear us, why don't you turn on your mic if you're able to? Let's hear what you got for us.
If it's not, we go to Las Vegas and then Mr. Doug.
Las Vegas Ape, are you out there in the universe?
Of course
How you guys
is.
doing today?
Hey, what's
Of course
up, Vegas
he
Ape? How
is.
goes it?
Good. How was the vacay?
Oh, fantastic. We out here.
Yeah.
I know you've been at it the whole time, right? Why don't you tell us about all your fancy updates in the past couple
man.
months? What's happening?
Yeah, we've been crazy busy. Dan's just been humming along, it's kind of like reminds me of the one man band that's got like the 12 instruments that's going at one time by himself. That's what he reminds me of. He's just humming, building. We're gonna open the store today. Today we're opening the store for the first time through the Scurvy Bot. It'll be probably a couple hours from now. That'll allow you guys to buy NFTs and stuff from the stream with the channel points that you earn from the stream.
Yep.
Wax is very
It's
close to being
coming
able to
today.
use wax, and token also on the Scurvy Bot, and then fiat. That's kind of like the path there. But we've been building a lot of games. Dan's done with darts. He's done with dodgeball, which I'm gonna switch it over here if you guys are on my stream to dodgeball. We've been playing that. We're giving out wax-backed NFTs today. That we've been giving them out for a while, 5 wax-backed NFTs to kind of commemorate it. And then we have Tug of War coming, which Dan's been going back and forth because we're enabling that with chat. So when the game goes, it's going to split all the people in the game onto 2 sides. You can do !join if you guys are in my stream right now. It'll join you into the dodgeball. And then with the Tug of War, we're going to use, it's going to be chat based. So he who chats, and we're trying to make it's tough to make it so it's coherent, right? So it's not spam chat. And that's what we're struggling with because we don't want spam chat in our chat. And so that's kind of where we're at. Maybe we throw a keyword up top and they got to use that in a sentence or something like that. But we're going a lot of chat oriented, as you guys know, with how Twitch has been going and the bot problem. That's another thing we're facing that we'll be releasing soon. It'll be like a whitelisted NFT. It'll be $5 and it'll be for the whole year. And it'll kind of turn all the games to where you'll be able to get NFTs. If you don't have it, you'll just be getting bananas. And that you'll be able to use into the store. So we're hoping that curbs a little bit of the botting. But it's slowing down a lot here and there. But we've seen what it's done to some of our comrades. And we're trying to kind of just get off of that and get chat engaged. So right now we're trying to make games that you're going to have to chat. You're going to have to be here. It's not just going to be jump in a room, join, and then go on your merry way. So we're kind of looking for actual engagement. We've moved to the stream actual overlay that we're doing right now with all the different boxes. We'll have like a regular game rotating that we do through like Stream Elements, or we've partnered up with Free Cash and Grab Tap. So we're doing those now and kind of hunting down the games and letting people know and going through them. Like the one we're doing now, it's called Monster Now. It's kind of like Pokemon Go. And if you do it right, you can earn $175 in gift cards in 30 days. It's really easy to do. So I'm trying to do that with chat, you know, instead of just, oh, hey, join, use my name, join it, and then I'll just kind of get the commission off of whatever you do. I'd rather help them through that, you know, economize their time. That's what we've been talking about these last couple of weeks, you know, with a lot of like the tappers and this and that. Is all about economizing your time now. Is this or this? You know, what is the best thing to do? So that's what we're really going through. And the collection is kind of humming along, so it's doing its own thing. And now we're focusing on outside of wax with the store, the 3D printer. We'll have redeemables that print in the 3D printer in our store. Especially when the wax comes, you'll be able to buy that stuff with wax. Shipping will be baked into the price, so you won't have to worry about nothing like that. And yeah, we're just kind of humming along, and we're finally starting to reach people in the outside by playing. We're rotating games now, going to different categories, and we're trickling in people that know nothing about wax and kind of
trickling in, huh?
We wanted to give everybody both versions.
Trickle them in.
That way, if you have the whitelist, you can join the whole NFT side of our games. And if you don't, you'll be collecting bananas, and you won't have to worry about that side. It's kind of alleviate a lot of the pressure that we feel is going to come with getting mass people from wax to come on, you know, and join our. You gotta, like I talked about it before, you got to trick them a little bit, right? You get them in, they start playing the games, and they're like, ooh, how come they're getting NFTs that I can't get? I'm like, oh wow, well if you get this wallet and we'll walk you through it, you can start earning those NFTs for free. So that's kind of our approach, and trying to go with the honey and easing them in instead of just beating them in the face. Hey, get this wallet and this is what you can do. So that's kind of our approach and the way we're going. But yeah, it's been going really good, and great to have you back. It's great to have I've been waiting for the Wednesday space to come and talk about a lot of our things, and we got so much more. I'll come on next week and spill the beans a little more, but the website's getting ready to get going, and I heard somebody talking earlier about off-chain. That's where we're going. It'll be very minimal on-chain with our games in the end game, which it'll be just that last little transaction that we'll probably pretty much cover is where we're going with the CPU and the way it is. So that's definitely the way we've been planning for the last year. So it's cool to see other people kind of talk about like, ooh, we've been working on that. So maybe we'll collab in the future, you know, on different ways. But yeah, Dan's just been great, and ScurvyBot's been humming along. Captain Degen's back, so things are moving. Thank you. I really appreciate the time.
Thank you. Okay, you guys been working really hard.
Yeah, I know I talk fast.
We'll
I'm a
have
good
to.
maker right there. To see how he's excited to talk about his stuff. He's wanting a pitch stage. Yeah,
It is going away.
awesome, man.
Slowly, but it is going away.
And the work you're doing is great. He's live right now. It's Las Vegas 8.
Yeah.
You can go check him out now. He's playing games. He's on all the time. He's ScurvyBot is the bot that we use. I also use it to do a lot of different things. So that's awesome that you're pioneering new types of games and new ways to
Is
onboard
that
people.
game inside ScurvyBot, the blue and pink?
Yeah, those are our balloon animals. That's kind of like our trademark of our game. We go with the hot blue and the hot pink, the whole 80s pastel. And but yeah, this is a whole game built from the ground up with Dan. This is our dodgeball, and it automatically tips through the ScurvyBot, so we don't have to worry about nothing. It tips people bananas, hands out NFTs. There's a timer. Yep, it just ended. So in about 20 seconds or maybe a little less, it'll rotate to the next game. And it'll give you 90 seconds to get in. When somebody joins, it adds to the clock, you know, to kind of let people get in.
Yeah, so it's custom stream games with automated wax integration. These games on your stream are not available to everyone, right? So it's kind of like you're beta testing games using your channel, and then maybe in the future, maybe some of the games could be opened up to other channels. Is that how it's working? currently?
Yeah, these ones we commissioned Dan to build specifically for us, and they'll go on to the website, and then there'll be packages where people will be able to eventually have their rooms and for their streams. Dan's working on a few other games that are going to be ScurvyBot available for everybody, like Bingo. Bingo is going to be one of the first games. Check out the raffle. If you haven't used the raffle yet, it is available to use on the ScurvyBot. So check it out. I believe it's all fully going, if I remember right. I will wait for Dan to yell at me in the chat right now if it's not. But I believe that's good to go.
Murdering it. He also, I was going to cover it before we're out, but he also got a new storefront where you can choose what NFTs to redeem for your bucks. I don't have mine set up quite yet, but here probably by tomorrow, next stream, I'll have my own storefront where you choose what NFTs you want for your break bucks. That's so odd. That's gonna add a lot of options. So that's cool.
There's gonna be a lot. Just give a little sneak peek, because he was telling me. I hope he doesn't yell at me. He was talking about like a sub only option on there, like certain NFTs that only subs could get. Okay, cool. And like I said, he's working on Wax right now and other actual crypto tokens other than our channel tokens. And then Fiat. Fiat will be last. So it should be a fully functioning, almost like its own. We're planning on using ours like a marketplace. So we've got a lot of plans, and it's going to change a lot.
Interesting little twist to that. I don't think I like it, but it's an interesting twist.
Wow, that's so exciting. Dan's in the chat with us.
Ask her, baby.
There we go.
Ask her, baby. All right, shouts. Thank you, Vegas Ape. Thank you for coming on.
He has something on his soundboard for Dan.
Much love. Y'all have a great day.
That's
great
fun.
Day. Thank you for everything you're doing, and it's great to have y'all back. Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Bye, Vegas.
Thank you.
All right, we got even more people here, so let's keep on going.
Yeah,
X-New, are you with us? If you hear us,
Yeah.
you can go ahead and unmute. Otherwise, next up we have Sir Mr. Doge. If you hear us, go ahead and unmute. Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name's Jake. I go by Mr. Doge. I'm the developer for Leaf. I'm just I'm just here to talk about some of our newer developments. I'm not sure if Danish has discussed anything about it, but
we went through length. But yeah, we'd love to hear from your mouth as well. Yeah.
Okay, so we definitely have a lot going on currently. One of the most recent developments I was working on last night is our gems, gems.leaftoken.io. That is a match 3 style game that has leaderboards with a buy-in regiment for our Leaf token, which means that basically each game you play, you pay a little bit of token, you play around, and that score goes on a leaderboard that then pays out weekly. The new system that I just implemented is a crush system for all the power gems that you have at the end of the game. All of those will pop and give you more points, as well as a cascading combo stack for even more points as well. There is also
well, that took a whole different ride.
A little bit more in development as far as NFTs coming, as power-ups are being added. I'm going to try to add some more power-up cards, much as how we use our Founders token currently to clear a board. We're going to be able to allow people to get different power-up cards to implement every day for games such as, a swap of the board, or a row or column clear, small things like that, like you see in other match 3 games. Other developments also that we have is our Geo game, geo.leaftoken.io. Currently, it is on a browser base. I am currently working on an APK version for that.
Made its way into being done.
That is a
I even like the
Atlas
Black
Earth
Stopper,
style
so
passive as well as an active earn game, I'm going to
See how
try
the
to implement
animation
some small
looks.
mini games and
Whoops.
active earning on that to try to get geobucks, so you can get plots earned on that rather than just having purchased those directly through a Leaf token purchase. I'm also trying to move towards an APK because a lot of the ad sourcing for those sort of applications prefer you to be on Play Stores and stuff. So I would like to start seeing more wax-based applications being placed onto Play Stores, such as the iOS store or the Google store. Is there any questions that anybody has about those two applications?
Really want to get the light.
Not specifically, but are you going to continue? Are you thinking about continue to make different types of mini games like that, where you're earning Leaf? Like, so the match 3 is like kind of a typical mini game, right? So there's lots of different types of mini games you could make. Are you looking to make more?
So currently we have quite a few games in development. I have a space style game, what you see on the Twitch currently, but it is a much more active based game where you are actually flying the ship, you're shooting asteroids, you're fighting not only pirates but also other players on the map. That's currently a bit of a project that I'm working on. It's got a bit of databasing things going on with it, but once that's done, that's definitely going to be implemented. I've also have a Clash of Clans style game that I've been on. I'm just working on the base alpha of that. I don't really like talking about it too much, but it is a development that is in the works and hopefully going to be something in the future that all Wax players will highly enjoy.
Again, for everyone, if you want to be more part of this, join our community, and if you want to dive deeper, we have a whole group for beta testers, which is on beside the founders, the ones that are getting all the news first. The founders get the possibility to test first if they want to, otherwise the testers get to test, and that could be you, that could be me, that could be anyone. And
let's take this as a
your
PNG
feedback
so we
shape
can get
the future
background,
of everything we do. And
which
this
we
madman's
may
brain just
actually
comes up
already
with
have.
ideas, and some work, some don't, but you guys shape if it's gonna work or not. So please come join us and help build the future.
And when you put two madmen together like the two, you have magic, I tell you. Magic.
I'm basically a wizard, Harry.
There is one more thing that I'd like to discuss. We do have a social casino that we've been working on as well. I've just been working on a little bit of the odds for some of the slot games on it, but it is in the works, and I personally think it's pretty fun. I've been testing it for the past couple months. There are a few of the odds that I think can be worked on for different reasons, but other than that, I think that is a huge thing that might have potential in the future. Once again, it is a social casino, so
you know what? I am done with that, so at least until I do the background, so we can close that off for a second.
The social aspect of it, as well as be able to put token in to play.
See, that is weird about Kick.
Yeah, please.
But it's a casino. Yes. Gamble.
Yeah, kind of
I don't even think on the back end dashboard.
How would you somebody go in and test? Telegram in touch? Oga's asking.
Yes, our Telegram channel, go to t.me/.
See, when I go to community,
main corp,
it just gives me the option.
Follow it from t.me/.
Doesn't even give me
token. And when you're in
like
there,
a list
start talking to
of
us
how
because
much channel
the
points you
beta
guys
link
have. No,
is
nothing like
private.
that yet.
For
There's
obvious
rules.
reasons, we don't want everyone in
So
there
if you
because if
know
you're
the
not
person's
providing
name,
feedback on
like
some
I
of the
have
things,
you
and
guys, I
we
have
have a
you
lot
in
of
here
things,
as
so
moderator.
nobody's
If you know
playing or
the
using all of them.
name,
It take a lot of time. We understand, but we don't want
I'm
everyone in
not
there if
sure
you're not
if the
participating. Everyone is
moderators can
welcome
do
in our
that or
community and all that,
not.
but in our beta testing
But
group,
let me see if
want people
maybe
actually
Kickbot
providing feedback,
helps
ideas, testing the stuff, breaking the stuff, because you guys make sure that our project runs safely and securely in the long run. So
you
yeah.
can
That's right.
not for I guess just to make mods and unmods. There's exclamation mark mod. We got
thank you
roll.
guys. Thank you for the mentions. Lots of info dumps today. We're gonna make this a long one because I also
follower
still have a
on
nice
off,
long pitch
emote
before we're out of here.
only, clear
But
the
we also
chat,
have
category of
Wellstan
the
with us.
stream.
What up, Wellstan? What up, though?
Toggle partner income.
What
I'm
up,
not sure
dude? It is good
exactly
to be back, right?
what that's about.
It is good to be
Holy
back.
shit, that's all.
We miss you.
Honestly, it
And
doesn't
you, my friend, and you.
give
And
me
it's
a
good to
list
see
like
you as
Twitch
well.
would.
It's good to see you, especially when
most
you're
of the time
in a
don't
game
know
there in the
who's
background.
watching.
I'm watching you on Twitch as well.
Am I creating a game in the background?
Just wanted to
It looked like you were making some little edits there. It made look like you were making some edits.
Yeah, if you go into your dashboard, you can search by username, but you can also do the mod and the username in the chat too.
Me.
And then you can give out OG roles, which I can give you an OG role right now.
DMing you later after the space. Well,
You
Stan,
are
what
an
have you been
OG.
up to lately? Streamer, blockchain stream
And
team
it
founder,
just hit
busy
the ad,
guy.
and now you should have something else extra next to your, next to your name too.
Busy's taking a bit of a turn for the busy. So I got another promotion in work and all that sort of stuff, which was cool. But it does mean that even more of my time is now spent in real life, which is which is annoying. But you know,
I'm toning it down a bit.
The main
Toning
thing
it down a bit. He's still a lot of shit in my ear. So if
we still do 2 streams a week. We stream once on Tuesdays, once on Fridays. And the numbers have been absolutely amazing. We're giving out 5 prizes per game of Twitchy Tides now. We've got multiple games that are giving out bug packs and things like that consistently all through the stream, which is great.
Oh shit! I probably got my bug
we're
pack.
having a lot of fun. We're giving out hundreds of NFTs.
I guess I could probably do that.
The
Thanks
one
for at
stream
least
got it to about,
reminding me of that.
I think it was about.
Might as well get them and put them in the dig.
About 800 in one stream, and then I was like, yeah, this is awesome. But again, that's thanks to ScurvyBot. The reason I've come on tonight, though, it's not one that's focused around the stream. It's more of a kind of community little thing for everybody, just to kind of get the word out there a little bit. I know Waxdale obviously has been having problems right now for a little bit, and it's now not finding, when you're searching in version 2 farms, it's not finding newly minted NFTs. Now there is a solution to that problem, and so if you are having that issue, you can go into blocks and you can actually stake it directly through blocks into Waxdale, but only for version 2. Version 1 is more complicated, and to be honest, the rewards aren't coming out consistently, so it's probably not worth it. But for version 2 farms, you can use Dan Asker's bot, the Wax portal, and you can slash check Waxdale in any Discord that has that bot. So like Vegas was here earlier on, you can use his Discord. Does yours have Wax Portal in it?
Yeah, it does, but I don't really have uses in it. I don't use the NFT roles. Very good bot though.
Yeah, it's a great bot, and what you can do, so you can do it in consumer breaks as well. You can go in /check Waxdeo, and it'll prompt you to give your the name of the farm that you're looking for and the name of your wallet. So you put those information in, it'll give you a long string of information, and there'll be a little click here button which will take you directly through the block.
308, guys. I'm gonna add these bugs into the dig pool.
That NFT.
And then I am gonna have to shut this stuff down. Friend coming over, and then we're gonna go some cheap Amish grocery shopping too.
There's a little back door to ensure that you're still getting the without actually going through the front face of Waxdeo Wild. If anybody needs kind of a, I don't know, like a guide, I'm gonna jump over to the metaverse in a couple of minutes, and I'll do just a walkthrough of it in about 5 minutes if anybody's interested.
Last little shill exactly before I go.
Exactly how to stake something.
You guys have kind of seen the book.
I'm always available if anybody's got any questions. There is now an alternative to Waxdeo, which is sort of soft launched
officially. They are officially
Crypto Chaos
able to be sold, and the publisher makes them.
And so if you've recently
agreed to publish them, so
wallet,
you all can go check
from
that out.
Chips website,
just look for it in
one of the NFTs from the collection.
Probably on X, the best place. But you can go through and you can look at it. They are collectible.
To your wallet.
$15 per book.
For creators to use.
And you can go in, you got the interactive preview, blah, 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 all that good stuff. Okay, that was enough. That was enough for me. Guys, once we get done grocery shopping, probably tonight, I'll be back.
Every day, and there's a little drip of whatever tokens are linked to the farm.
I should be live now. All I've been watching on Kick and OBS and stuff. Are you live? Are you live?
A few different collections that have started them, and it seems to be working really well.
That's a heck of a.
Are you live? Oswald is live. Am I? There's no way I'm not following.
Yeah, so it literally is just a case of. Are you in the metaverse right now?
There is no way.
It's FrameVR. That is cool.
There is.
Enough to go worry about where to see.
Come on, Kick. Do your thing. I gotta get my shoes on. Well, I gotta get my socks on. I gotta get my shoes on.
Very quickly, if.
No, not yet. Actually got set up my lives. Oh, well, shit. I'm gonna go out and smoke, and I'll just get my shoes on and stuff, and we will wait and we'll send things over. Just enjoy the spaces until we hear the word from Rabat.
So here it is.
And we will be our first raid /host/
farm. So there's
call it whatever you want it.
It's just a case of the NFTs in your wallet. So
I mean, I'll watch for the first little bit, and then we got to go, and then I'll be listening. I want to check it out, but we do it live, Rabbit. We do it live.
A little drip of leaf for some of my NFTs. But I also wanted to give away some chips for different NFTs.
We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn
within the one wallet, and you've kind of got all of these that are then just sent directly to you. And so anybody that's holding those templates just instantly gets paid out. Obviously, you know,
as a creator, when I'm making these, I can choose any templates and any rates for each template, like Waxdeo.
Exactly. So you're going to go to the website chaosx18.live. I'll send you a DM with it in afterwards if you want. And you're going to, at the top here, you've got a number of different sections. Obviously, it's got the Goblin Beta game. That's the one that has been on a number of streams recently. You've got the
Here,
daily
we'll do
chests
this. Just because you think your video quality is going to be shit,
but then
I'm going to make sure
you can literally
that my video quality is more shit than yours is ever going to be able to be to make yours look good.
There's not that much.
And how am I going to do that?
Got any in your wallet,
well, I'm going to do that by
Merlins, which is Mortal Wombat token. I've got five different rewards every single day, just from having that in the token staking pool. But for more of the farms, I'm going to click on Earn.
I'm trying to like
custodial, and then you can see here the 4 farms.
Delay.
There's the Crypto Chaos one, which is the chips one. Wombat Mortal, which is Mortal Wombat's
Delay.
One. Owls on Wax.
Delay.
And Zodiacs.
Ouchie. Where in the world do I have that shit put?
Click Farms.
Probably number 5.
And then you can literally just start adding
put a lot of shit number 5. No,
one by one,
not number 5.
with the different rewards. The best way to look at it is look through this farm here, the Zodiacs one. Because you can see this one is getting chips for 5 a day. And then as you scroll down,
where you at? There's the shitty video quality. Yeah.
So all of these different values of different NFTs that have staked within these farms.
There's the shitty video quality.
Does it
automatically? No, we want it to loot. We want that shit to loot.
That payout.
Literally, we want that shit to loot.
Absolutely no cost to them. There is a 3% fee, I believe, for the transaction.
Shit video quality, right there.
That doesn't actually cost anybody anything. It just comes straight out of the reward, so you don't even notice.
I don't know if that's got sound or not. Oh wow, that's got sound. Here, let me mute the sound at least.
On crypto chips, which is dead cool.
On topic with the fee, Dan Asker says to tell the creator to be careful. They're paying out tokens with hidden fees, so are going to be a drift on tokens. The Keck, for example, has a 5% transaction fee. So as long as I guess some tokens have additional fees. I didn't know that. But you're saying it comes out of the reward anyway, right?
Yeah, so farm daily rewards, net 3% site fee. So the site just takes 3% out right away. So this would have been 10 dust, but because it's taken out the fee, it's 9.7. So it's really only a very tiny amount, and you don't even notice it. Like even with the bigger amounts, like Woof, I don't know how much that was supposed to be when they come in, the full amount. So I'd have to sit here and work it out, but I'm just happy for the fact that I can hold these NFTs, receive these rewards without actually sort of touching anything. But thank you, Dan. I will DM Emmanuel about that one. And yeah, so that's just a dead cool new thing that they came out with recently that I've been playing around with, and a couple of other creators have. So hopefully there'll be a few more farms in there, and people will just start receiving more and more drips.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Dan says if you click on Kick and go to the traces, you'll see the fee. It deducts it from the sending wallet. So as long as he knows that when there are extra fees based on specific tokens, it's coming out of the reward. So he's not paying that out to everybody. Okay, nice. Thank you, Dan. Nice little bit of news there. Do you got some more for us?
Well, I guess I've got one more thing for you. The wax faucet, which you guys know and love already, because it's been all throughout the space. They were at NFtopia, that sort of thing. They have added 2 new tokens to the farm. So now by clicking on that link, you will get Wax, XYTE, ECR, Woof, and Wombat. So if I go to eat any one of these and I claim it, then it will drip that directly to the wallet and give you a chance at an NFT too. So let's say Woof, for example, if I put in here my wallet address, I'm going to hijack your wallet here, sorry, consumer break, and I'm going to pop it in. That's going to pay out some There we go. So Woof is already claimed within the last like 30 more minutes, and then we'll be able to claim some more Woof. But if you're a streamer, something along those lines, you can click on the referral box and you actually get 10% of whatever the reward is. So if they're claiming Wax, then it'll be Wax that'll go straight to your wallet. XYT, ECR, Woof, and Wombat, it'll all be exactly the same. I've just made the one for Consumer Break, so I will send that across to you, Breakman, and if you want to share it, you can do. Or if you're happy for me to share it in chat, I'll do that as well. And then anybody that's there can grab themselves 5 sets of free tokens, 5 chances at an NFT, and you'll also be helping Consumer Breakout.
Yeah, drop it in the chat. Well, that's awesome. Who's building this site? Crypto Chips?
So this is not Crypto Chips. This is a guy called Bo on Telegram. The overall idea is that this will become a website where you can do tasks in return
never
for
mind.
rewards.
Sorry, I thought I was gonna interact with you guys again, but
kind of
I got in socks and shoes on.
Doing
Uno Momentos,
getting people to know about the website. And then
what are we gonna call? Yeah, we gotta
add things like.
I can't call you kickers because now all of you aren't kickers.
Download the game.
I think there's probably
requirement, and then
so far on average between the streams.
Sounds like it's going to be
this last week we have managed.
There might be like forms, adverts to watch, things like that, and you'll get little rewards for that as well.
The highest we got was 92 people across all the platforms. So we're almost to 100 across everywhere, and that's good. That's a good thing. That gets it out there. I don't know who I'm talking over, if I'm talking over anybody again.
And you can claim every 24
but I'm gonna get my shit together. You guys enjoy the space.
Site Chaos X18, is that the same builder or is that a different builder?
So that's a different builder. There's a few different projects. Sorry, I
can talk over whoever's talking.
I thought they were all connected. This is cool. Got people building stuff on Wax.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna turn the mic off and put it through my TV speakers so I can actually hear what the fuck's going on.
Does Crypto Chips has been around for
and
a while.
When I see Rabbit,
he's always been into kind of things like that. In a similar how Danish, Mr. Doge, with Leaf, it's been a similar kind of concept on Telegram, and somehow we've managed to get them both on Twitch as well, which has
grab a bite.
Brilliant, and I know lots
get
of
your grub in, even if I have to hold it open until you're done.
It's creating a little competition where
get in your happy place.
You said yourself.
Here, I'll tell you, we'll even do this.
106, like.
Well, this right now.
Competition between us.
We will go down. We're gonna just take to go take a hike for right now. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. I just have to be careful about the copyright and all that goody stuff over there.
See their hurdles on it. Wow,
so we're gonna camp too. If it decides to do thing, I have a fog. There's a fog.
That's the idea. I mean, everybody deserves to have the opportunity, and don't have
trust me, Rabbit. I completely understand that. I definitely understand the sugar part.
And
for sure.
That's a bit weird.
I take Glybuterol twice a day and metformin once a day for my sugar, and I definitely have to make sure I keep an aspect because I get angry. I am an angry. When mine freaks out
with the Wax Portal